Hello, my name is John and today on Mono Story we're going to be discussing who is Itsuo Shirakai. So let's get into it and find out who this character is. Itsuo Shirakai is a character in the manga Kagurabachi, and his current age in the current story is 79. He is also known as the grandfather of Kiri in the story. He is the creator of what is known as the perfect lei white style fighting technique, and this is both used by Samura and Uraha in Kagurabachi. And this person, Itsuo Shirakai, was their master. It is currently unknown where his whereabouts are, however it is stated that he might be in the mountains fighting bears as he has got sick and tired of human life. Now let's start off by saying this character is a very strong character. He not only came up with the ability of the perfect lei white style, but everyone who said it was impossible, he proved wrong by deleting them. And as the creator of the perfect lei white style, we can look at Uraha and Samura for examples of how strong this style is, as these were two people selected to use one of these 6 enchanted blades. And so you can imagine if the creator, Itsuo, was using this ability since he's made it for at least maybe 30 to 40 years, just imagine all the different things he can do with this ability or style. It is also stated that at one point he met up with the Misaka brothers. This is Hibiki and Natsuki Misaka, and he nearly deleted them twice with his abilities. That's how strong this perfect lei white style is. He also told Kiri that she shouldn't be using swords, so now Kiri is wanting to prove her grandfather wrong, which is one of the reasons why the sword she uses is absolutely heaviest sword you could think of. Now in terms of the perfect lei white style, it is very rare and hard to learn, as going back to what I said before, Uraha and Samura were the only two people considered to be able to use this ability effectively. And the reason being is that it's able to strengthen one's body. So the perfect lei white style is so unique that this character is going to be a bigger part of the story in the future. So now thinking of the future, what potential does this character have and what bigger role is he going to play in the story? The first thing we know is that Chihiro tried to learn this perfect lei white style in order to keep up with Samura, as initially he was struggling and couldn't keep up with him. So in my opinion, I think that Itsuo could be a potential teacher for either Chihiro or Hakuri and teach them how to use this ability effectively. He might also be needed to stop the Sword Saint, as his ability is so unique that he might be able to dodge attacks by the Sword Saint, as well as being able to cause harm to him, being able to stop him indefinitely. But I'm not too sure of them because these enchanted blades are something special, so anyone that isn't using them in a fight is generally up against the wall from the start. But being that this is the character that created such a unique style that has seem to be undefeated, then I think there's an opportunity where this character will be able to stop the Sword Saint. And on top of that, if he is able to obtain one of these enchanted blades, just imagine the things he's able to do. He'll be able to stop anyone from the Hishaku, hands down. There will be nothing stopping him. He'll get through everyone. And that's my take on Itsuo Shirakai and who he is. Now, I didn't actually know who this character was. I was doing actually research on Kiri, who is currently in the Kaminabi versing the Hishaku. And I wanted to make a video on the character and who this person was. And I stumbled upon this revelation of who this character was. And I had no idea for even like 60, 70 chapters when he's first introduced. I had no idea who this character was. But when I did the research going through all the different aspects of it, I realized this character is something special. And so hopefully in the future, as we get more information about Itsuo, I will probably make a bigger, more deeper dive type of video on this character. But until then, this is the best I have to make of what I've learned so far, because this character is so unique, but we don't have enough information about him, which makes it even more interesting. Like, who is this character because you created a style or technique that is so unique that everyone is trying to do it and it's so hard to do. So who is this character to come up with that sort of style? What is his importance in the whole entire story? Well, we'll have to wait and find out. And so this is John from Mono Story. If you haven't already liked, subscribe and press the bell button, please do so. It always helps. And thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I will see you on another Mono Story.